What's up, guys? It's your boy here, King O Productions, back at it again with a style video. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit new, but something a little bit different. So today we'll go back to doing our Natsu style, but it's not only Natsu. I have my friend here who's Lucy, Arphilia. So she's gonna be showing some good Lucy styles, and I'm gonna be showing some Natsu styles as well. I do want to take this time to apologize to one of my somebody that said that they want an Urza Natsu style video. I promise that will be happening as soon as possible. I just gotta find one of my friends that can do all the Urza styles. I asked my buddy right here to see if she could do the Urza styles, but she can only do Lucy. So as of right now, we're gonna be getting into just doing Natsu and Lucy, get that out the way. Something that we could put out there for sure if you guys are interested, want to be fairy tale characters. But if not enough being said, we're gonna jump into the first style, which is season one, aka the beginning arc. So, fellas, for those who wants to be Natsu, these are the styles that you need right here. Okay. So first and foremost, you're gonna need the enhanced version of the where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right here. So you're gonna need the enhanced version of the main man chest piece. This I highly recommend for any Natsu. If you guys are starting off whatsoever, I highly recommend using this type of chess piece. Especially is really good for Natsu, and for DBZ fans, it's also good as well too. If you're doing Gogeta, but we ain't gonna talk about that. This is fairy tale right now. And then for the back, so for the back, you can use either the Celtic cape. You can use the Celtic. Use the Celtic one. This one actually goes good as well too. I preferably highly recommend using, where is it? I just used it before. It was the LexCorp Overseer. So you get the LexCorp Overseer from I forgot which time capsule that involves with Lex Luthor's future Lex Luthor's gear. But you get that from there. And then with the chess piece, you could get this from the broker, or you could get it from pretty much from the Death of Superman area as well. Oh, and this is pretty much this is Lucy style. So this is pretty much her. So she got the Valentine chest. So she got the mirror hands, the Amazonian conqueror waist, and then the metal head skirt, and then the squared boots. So yes, so if you guys, I'm going to do a little bit quick of a zoom up right here. So for people that wants to make Lucy, this is the pretty much the style that you need for Lucy as well. Let's see, oh, don't do that. Don't do. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, so this is pretty much the style that you're going to use for Lucy. And quickly back onto Natsu. I know I just jumped off from the boat. But quickly, let me show you what the hands that you're gonna need. So the hands, guys, of course, you're gonna need to get the Goth Outcast. So where do you get this? You get this from I believe, the Sins of Black Adam world, open world. So this is pretty much, I would say, the best hands that you can use for Natsu, especially like using his beginning, like season one. I highly recommend getting these hands for Natsu. Like these are hands on spot on, will be best for him. And then back onto the waist. I believe this is going to be Psycho Jester. Hopefully I am correct. There you go. So yeah, and for the waist, it's going to be the Psycho Jester. So this, you can use other belts as well too, but I preferably would recommend using the Psycho Jester, especially the way how his belt looks like in the show too. Yeah, I highly recommend getting this. And where you guys can get this from, so you can guys get it from the House of Legends styles area, where you can get it. You could get it from either hero or villain side. It doesn't matter, but should be roughly around like 10 marks as well. So you can get that from there, or you can get it from the open world, which is the Birds of Prey. Okay, and then the legs. Now I know previous before I used let me see. I previously used before the what you call it? The which legs? Which legs? Which legs? Sorry, sorry, sorry. I think it was the death metal. The Amazonian? No, it wasn't Amazon. Yeah, Amazon metal. So I remember you guys saw me using these legs. Um, you guys could definitely use these legs. Honestly, it works out good for Natsu as well. You know, it doesn't look too bad, but it works perfectly as well too. But I would highly suggest and recommend, people to get these legs from one of the DLCs right now, which is the no, not the latest one. It's the one before that when you go to Mogo. So these legs actually works well. 100% works well for Natsu. So if you guys are trying to get the beginning arc of Natsu or season one, get these legs because these works 100% way better. And then for the feet, um, these are the summer flip flops. So where do you get this from? Of course, obviously self-explanatory. Summer event. I would say get these ones. These are actually a little bit better for sure. If not, if you don't have these ones, there's also a substitute as well, which is where is it? No, not that one. Not that one. It should be, yeah, so Amazonian Noble. So you can also get this one too. If you guys can't get the summer flip-flops, you can use the Amazon Noble. And where you guys can get this from, again, from House of Legends. And then the second one should be, and then I believe House of Legends. And then I forgot where else to get it, but I would say I highly recommend getting it from House of Legends. Alrighty. And hold on, let me put it back. Awesome. And then here are the color codes for it. That's the color code for the orange, for the black, and then for the white. Awesome. All right. Next style that we're going to be showing. Well, she's probably going to change into it, but we're going to show the final season, aka 100 Years Quest, which is this one. I'll give her some time, to change into that. But yes, so this is the 100 Years Quest style. 100 Years Quest / final season. Give you guys a spin around, lookaroo. Yes, sir. Oh, wait, I forgot to mention the accessory. But I can break it down over here. So with this one, this one is pretty much, after Natsu come back, obviously his appearance is going to change, different, he's 10 times stronger than he was before. This was, I would say, by far one of my favorite styles. I do like the season one, but I feel like this one, I always wear this one every single day. This captures, the essence of Natsu's, pure power. But I'll break it down to like, what do you need so far? So the chest piece, I would say the best chest piece, in my honest opinion, is the Laughing Knight. I would say the Laughing Knight for this style for 100 Years Quest, especially 100 Years Quest / final season, this is the best chess piece for this particular style. I would say hands down. I believe originally what I used before was the. Hold on, let me get to it. Give me a minute. I think it was the Retribution. Yeah, so what I was using before was the Retribution. Um, Retribution chess, which is good. This is also a good substitute as well too. But I would highly suggest getting the Laughing Knight. And where you guys can get this from, you guys can get it from the broker. You can get it from that Laughing Knight time capsule as well. I'm not too sure if people still have it, but I would say the only best bet is try to get it from the broker instead. Okay? And then for the belt, Soulful Katana. So I would say I would highly recommend getting this belt. The way how his belt looks like in the show and in the manga as well too, looks exactly similar to this. And where you can get this from is from the katana. I forgot. I think yeah, it's from the katana time capsule as well. And then quickly show you the legs. So the legs I'm currently using right now is the Godling Wonderpunk. In my honest opinion, I would recommend using these legs. You can use the Valentine legs as well too, but pretty much, or the Reborn one, whatever you guys prefer to choose. But I would say I recommend using this one because it's the more like accurate in a way. Plus, it comes out a little bit more smoother than wearing the Reborn or the what do you call it, or the Valentine. Especially, hold on, I'm trying to find it. There we go. Right here, yeah. That's one of the reasons why. So that's why I say stick with the Goblin Wonderpunk legs, other than the other two that I was mentioning. And then same with the shoes. Still is gonna be the summer flip flops as well. Okay. And then for the what is it? Oh, accessory. So if you guys are making Natsu, highly recommend getting the Kryptonian kerchief. This is the only thing I would say if you guys are making Natsu, you highly recommend getting this so you can get that aesthetics of Natsu, like because he wears a scarf. And where you get this from is, I believe, this. I forgot. It's the one. It's the time capsule where you get the Superboy jacket. It's that time capsule. I think it's the sixth dimension Kryptonian. So it's the sixth dimension Kryptonian time capsule. This is where you get this from. And it's going to be a collection. So it's going to be such a grind, but it's going to be worth it for sure. Awesome. And then, okay, and this is Lucy's. Guys, give you guys a closer up look. This is Lucy's final season slash 100 years quest right here. So what she's currently using, like it said right here, if you guys want to take the time, pause the video and look what she just said, I can just read it out to you guys as well too. She's using high density tactical chest with the Tamaranian Titan hands, which you guys can get from the Homecoming event, the Sun God legs and waist. You guys can get this from pretty much the open world of Sins of Black Adam, and then the mystical magician boots. So this is pretty much the inspired Zatanna gear that you get from the time capsule, where you can get that from, or you can get it from the broker as well. Awesome. So the next style that we'll be showing, Tartaros. So she's going to show one of Lucy's star dresses, while I'm going to be doing Tartaros. You know, of course, you know Lucy was wearing the Aquarius during that time. I was rocking with this, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But yes. So guys, so this is gonna be pretty much the Tartaros outfit for Natsu. So the chest piece that you are gonna need will be the Super Rebellious jacket. Where you get this from is from the Sixth Dimension Kryptonian capsule, and it's going to be a collection as well. But you could also, I believe you can get it from Booster Gold right now too. Like I think you have to have like a certain amount of like quarks to unlock this. But you can also get it from the broker as well too. And then for the chest, it's going to be the sharpshooter chest. I'm not sure. Oh, sorry, hands. Tongue twister. But yeah, for the hands, it's going to be sharpshooter. So where you'll pretty much get this from, you can get this from, I believe, I think it's like the sharpshooter hands. I forgot where you get this from. I think it's from from a briefing. I'm not too sure. It's been a minute, but I would say yes. I would say if you guys are trying to, this is what I did preferably. Like you guys don't necessarily need the hands. You guys can go off. Like hold on, let me see. You guys could go off with no hands. That also works out too. But I preferably use it like that way to be a little bit more accurate. The belt pretty much is going to be Cycle Jester. It's going to be the Cycle Jester. And then for the legs, it's going to be Shadow Bender. So pretty much trying to match with the aesthetics with the jacket, similar to in the anime and the manga as well too. Um, where you get this from is pretty much from the Dakota DLC. So this is the Ebon's leg style. And then lastly is gonna be the shaman. So you're gonna get the shaman feet. This is pretty much like a gear drop, so you can get that from there as well, from any missions that you run. And here are the color codes. I forgot to show the color codes for the previous one. Same thing with the black, yellow. This is gonna be for the yellow, and these are gonna be the color for the boots. And if you guys can see the lightning, the reason why I did that because during this time Natsu went lightning dragon mode, lightning fire dragon mode in this arc as well. So that's why I had like the where is it? The accessory, the Speed Force conduit. And where do you get this from? Is from the oh yeah, from the anniversary event. So you get this from the anniversary event. So yeah, awesome. And now on to Lucy with her Aquarius star dress outfit. This is just giving you guys a closer look at it. If you guys want to take a screenshot. So pretty much she has the stripped swim top. You get this from the summer event. Same thing with the hands. You also get this from the homecoming event as well too. Now the Amazon Metal legs, which is like I was saying, the Amazon Metal, you can get this from the Death Metal DLC or Death Metal Open World. And then for the feet is the Ancient Amazon Noble feet. I believe this is from a drop. I believe it's from a drop, or no, it's not from a drop. No, you can get it from a drop, but you can also buy it from, I believe, from House of Legends. Yes. And then for the ears that she's using is the cat ears. So where do you get this from? The cat ears, you get it from the spring event. So this is pretty much where you get um, the ears from. But just take it another look around the style as well too. You know, side by side, of course, Tartarus on for sure. All right, and then and then over here, I'm gonna switch over to. Oh, just give it some time. Awesome. So I'm gonna switch over to the END. Let me see. I would say try doing. I would say try doing the. Oh, she's already got it. Never mind. She got it. She got it. But yeah. So so yeah, this is gonna be END. So pretty much it's gonna be similar to the final year. Final season slash 100 years quest. You know, the same chest, legs, um, waist, and feet. Cape, we call it the accessory still the same. The only difference that we're going to be using is pretty much the headpiece, which is going to be the Arc Dragon headpiece. Pretty much, you know, since he's trying to be like semi dragon, semi dronified. Sorry, tongue twister. I can't even speak today. But yeah, so he pretty much has the horns. Um, where you get the Arc Dragon horns, I believe it was from a Chinese New Year event that they recently dropped, which I believe you won't be able to get the horns back, so it might take a little bit of a hassle, which is pretty much, I'm not too sure if they're gonna bring her back or not. But if all else fails, you guys can use the Avatar Sin horns. You can get this from a briefing, or you can use the Crumpus horns. Where is it? You can use the Crumpus horns. I'm trying to figure out where. Yeah, or the Crumpus horns. So I would say with this one, you can get it from the Christmas event. I would say this would be better than the Avatar Sin. Based upon how the horns are, it's pretty much, I would say, pretty much a little bit better. A good substitute for sure. But if all else fails, I would say rock with the Avatar Sin. And if not, if you guys are lucky enough, then just rock with the Arc Dragon. And then for the wings, it's gonna be the hollow. It's gonna be the hollow wings. So where you get this from is from the what you call it? From the Halloween event. So you could get this from the Halloween event, you know. And the reason why I put on the wings, obviously, trying to be that full like dragon mode slash with the END. But I always just say just to give it more like that aesthetics of him, like, tapping in for real. But I would say, yeah, rock with these for sure. All right. And then for the hands are going to be the tactical archer hands. So, where do you guys get this from? You get this from the alert from not the League of Assassins Stronghold, but it's the I forgot what it was called. It's not. It's one of the missions though. It's one of the missions. No, no, no. It's where you go with Black Canary. I forgot what that one was called, but where you go with Black Canary to fight off the League of Assassins. And the way how you get this, because it's an OP hand piece, the way how you get obtain this is by grabbing Green Arrow's arrow. And once you grab Green Arrow's arrow, when you give it to him, there's a high chance that you might get it or not. So it's pretty much rare to get the tactical upper hands. But if you guys don't have access to that, I got you guys right now. I'll say another hands that you guys can use is the speed. Where is it? It's the death metal flash Batman hands. I think it's called the speed metal. Yeah. So the speed metal hands. So this is also a good substitute as well too. As well, if you guys don't have the tactical archer. And then let's see. And then here's the color code for the yellow. Or should I say the yellow slash lightest orange. And then this is for the red. Obviously, the color codes will still be the same for the black and white. Awesome. And then, okay. And then, well, Lucy's done with her style right now. I'm guessing, hmm, I'm guessing this is final season, or is this final season? Or mid-season? Oh, I'm pretty sure she's trying to type it out right now. Okay. So, for this one, pretty much you're going to get the street chest, the Harley Quinn bombshell hairstyle, which you can get from the marketplace. Oh, so this is mid-season. Okay, got you. Thank you. Awesome. And then, of course, you're going to get the Goblin Wonderpunk hands, and then the Amazonian Conqueror waist, and then the Bombshell Harley legs, and then the Black Hawk, and then the Black Hawk feet. Yeah, let me do a quick circle around so you guys can get the style. Oh, not the Superman logo. We ain't gonna talk about that. Alrighty. And then one more style that we will show off. Hmm, I think I like this one for sure. Awesome. Boom. All right. And final style. that we will be showing is the Dragon Cry style. Well, I'll give her some time to make it, but I'll explain it a little bit about down for myself. So yes, guys. So this is gonna be the Dragon Cry style, as you guys can see here. Yeah, it looks amazing. I know, I know, I know. So I'm breaking down with the styles that you need so far. So here is the chest piece that you're gonna need. All right. So you're gonna need the leaf mail chest piece. All right. Um, the leaf mail chest piece, where you can get this from, you can get this from the spring event. Um, but you could also use this. I forgot to mention this, but you could also use this for the beginning or the season one style as well too. So yes, so this is gonna be the Dragon Cry chest. Cape, still the same. Accessory still the same. Hands still the same. Um, Waist is still going to be the Soulful Katana, and then the legs are going to be reborn, and then the shoes were always going to be the same. Okay, and then I'll give you guys the color code. So here's for that lightish kind of orange for the chest piece, that light yellow, the red, and then obviously the black is going to still be the same. Awesome. And I believe she is making her style right now. Let me do one more style, just to stall some time. Just stall some time. Just stall some time. Sorry. Ooh, I know my base is a little bit less. Might have to do some change ups here and there. Ah, let me see. Nah. Mm, I think. Oh, right here. Let's try to stall some time. Try to stall some time with my friend. Give her a minute. Give her a minute. But bonus style, just to show you guys. So this is actually going to be the what do you call it? Ederless. So this is going to be the Ederless Arc Natsu style right here. See, hooking you guys right now. Alrighty. Chest will always going to be leaf mail. Legs is going to be the Gadgeteer. Where is it? Gadgeteer legs. I believe you can get the legs from briefing. I believe so. It's been a while since I got these legs, but I believe you get them from a briefing for sure. And then the shoes that I'm currently using is going to be the Sneakers of Wrath. So the Sneakers of Wrath is going to be from the solo where you fight Raven's brothers, um, one of the Raven's brothers, and it's a briefing. And then the legs, no, I'm sorry, the waist is going to be the Psycho Jester. All right. And then here's the color code, the blue and the yellow. Black and white will always going to be the same colors. Codes. Awesome. And oh, shoot, I'm guessing she's done. Wait, is this the Dragon Cry? Okay, so it's Dragon Cry. I'm pretty sure this is Dragon Cry. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna be Dragon Cry. I believe. Hold on. I gotta look this up. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Okay. I believe it's Dragon Cry. Alrighty. Ooh. Okay. Well, wait, is this the wait? That's Dragon Cry, right? Okay, got you. Awesome. So yeah, so this is gonna be Dragon Cry. So the chest piece that she's using is the angelic chest, sun god legs waist, the mirror hands, ancient Amazon noble feet. So yeah, this is gonna be the style that she's using right now. This is gonna be the Dragonfly style. And then that's the hairstyle that she's using, which is the Harley Quinn hairstyle. I believe you could get this from the either from the Apocalyptian DLC or from a time capsule. But yeah. While she makes the Capricorn style, I just want to do a quick announcement for you guys. Yes, now I'm back. Yeah, it's been a while, a lot of things has happened, especially dealing with like stuff out in IRL. Um, but right now I'm trying to work things out, you know, still being better, still getting better for sure. But, managing, handling things right now, especially trying to work on creating more content for you guys. I know you guys been recommending me do some base tours or more styles videos, um, which I will get into the gist of doing that. Try to do a little bit something different instead of just doing content runs, which is what I'm trying to do on trying to do on a season like a series kind of thing. But other than that, like I do want to appreciate you guys like reaching out, especially like, wanting for me to do more videos. So now I have things in place, I have things going on as what I want to do as of going forward as well. So yeah. But for one of my subscribers that recommended me to do the um what you call it, doing an Urza style video. Um, I will say this for sure. I will try my best. I believe your name. Oh, I believe MWK Souls 8Z20. Yeah. So yeah. So I will make sure that I do that video as soon as possible. I am trying to reach out to somebody that can do it. Unfortunately, my friend that was Urza, she changed and haven't been in contact with her ever since. Just recently reached back to her, but try to like keep up with that consistency. But she's been busy, so it's like trying to find someone else that I know that can do an Urza style, which I found somebody. So I'm just trying to see if they can pop up and do a video together as well. And it looks like that she's done with her. Oh my goodness, this is actually really amazing. Sorry, guys. But yes, so this is actually the Capricorn star dress. So she's pretty much using the. Oh, I was about to break it down already. Shoot, you already beat me to it. Um, so yeah, so right now she's currently using, as it says in the description, the Amazon metal chest. Get this from Death Metal. Beach Shades summer event. The Tamaranian Titan Hands, which is from the Homecoming event. The mystical magic magician boots from the Zatanna inspired capsule. And for the accessory that she's using, just a little bit close up, she's using the wolf accessory. And then the ancient divine legs, which you can get from House of Legends. But the wolf accessory ears, you can get this from from the spring event. So when the spring event does pop around, highly recommend that. But yes, guys, so that is all for today's style videos. I do want to say thank you to my friend right here. I would say the best Lucy on DC. She did came by and help. She tried to do Urza styles, but she couldn't do it. So no worry, guys. I'll make sure to get that situated whatsoever. And like I said to one of my subscribers, I will make sure that will happen. I know that's been going on for like the longest time, so I'll make sure that happens as soon as possible. But yeah, guys, that's it for like my quick mini announcement. Um, and yeah, and if you guys want to recommend me to do any more videos, like as style videos, I know everyone's been asking me to do Invincible, all that type of stuff. I will make sure to do that as soon as possible, okay? But that's a wrap for fairy tale videos so far. But if you guys do want to comment, want to recommend anything in regards to fairy tale related, I'll be sure to do that as well. All right. So, guys, oh, okay, shoot. It looks like we're gonna have to do like an Invincible style video next. But yes. But guys, thank you guys so much. Please hit that like and subscribe button and tune in for more videos coming in the future. I will be posting up another video as well too. Who knows? Probably could be another like fairy tale run. Wink wink as well. Or, the man himself, Superman. But that's all for today, guys. You guys have a good night, all right? Peace.